All right, yo. How are we doing today, family? Welcome. Greetings and salutations. I don't even know how we about to re-up last night's stream, but I'll tell you what, we certainly gonna try our best. That is faux show. How are we doing today, guys? Welcome. Pleasure to be here with you guys as always. I hope everyone had a great day. I hope y'all caught some sleep. How we doing today, man? What's up? What's up with you? How we living? What it do, baby? What's up, Not Clap? How you doing today, man? After last stream, Vic about to get that belt diamond encrusted, bro. Deadass, I already started looking today. I thought I'd go to like a local shop where they did like trophies, but I figured I'd just give a quick online search. So I looked up like, you know, like custom championship belts. And as you could imagine, like we can get it made. You know what I mean? It could be as much as like 200, it seems, which is, I mean, you know, that's whatever. It's fine. I kind of expected it to be good. I kind of expected it to be probably anywhere between like 50 to like a couple hundred. But that's not unreasonable, especially if it's gonna be good quality. So obviously we're gonna finish the game. And we're going to look into the belt. And we're going to have the belt made. And, you know, obviously, you know, we'll have to have like a custom design and stuff. So we'll figure it out. You know what I mean? But we're definitely gonna have that made, and we're gonna try and do belts for every single game we do. Obviously, if we ended up walking away with like 10, like let's say 10 world records for the sake of it, right? That's gonna be a lot of money in belts, but we're gonna do our best. We're at least definitely gonna get this KINO belt. There's no doubt about that. There is zero doubt about that. Girilla, how we doing today, my man? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Cads, how we doing today, man? Good job. Hey, thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man. How you been? Have you been playing yourself or what, bro? Have you been playing or what? How you doing today, man? Welcome. Did I sleep with that around me? No, I mean, I haven't been walking around with these or anything like that, you know? I just, you know, I mean, they were just there, but, you know, sometimes I just forget that I have them, you know? They're just comfortable, which is why I'm just wearing it, you know? It's truly just, it's just comfortable. It's almost like a massage belt, you know? That's kind of what it is. But, you know, just nothing out of the unordinary, you know, just casually just living life, you know what I mean? Doing what us champions do, you know? It's just be a champion, you know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Get that Shino belt? Yeah, I'm gonna do KINO first probably because I do want to redo my Shino game. But technically, Shino would be first. Technically, Shino Numa would be first. That is very true. Sherbert, how you doing today, man? Welcome back, brother. It's good to see you. How you doing? Welcome, my man. Welcome. But yeah, man, once again, let's just reiterate real quick. Thank you guys for tuning in yesterday. I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. It was really fun. We ended up getting to 180. Pretty crazy stream yesterday, man. If you guys didn't catch it all, or if you missed it, I would definitely recommend going through the VODs, at least doing a couple minutes prior to technically not tying, I think really prior to getting the world record ourselves. So at least maybe try and get to 178, do a few minutes before that, and then, you know, even finish it out. The stream ended up going down, which is why there's 2 different VODs there. But I would recommend watching that if you guys have the time and if you guys are interested, because it's a pretty good watch. And pretty crazy to say the least, man. So thank you to everyone that tuned in, showed love, supported the live stream, man. Once again, really meant a lot to me. Really meant a lot to me for all you guys that supported last night, because it was pretty crazy last night. I think I saw someone ask in the beginning of the stream if Steve donated 5K last night. No, Steve was number 2 for a while. I didn't know actually what his total was, but then after he donated 1,000 yesterday, which is, I'm trying my best not to think about it. You know, because obviously he donated 1,000, which is insane. But, you know, we also had Sherbert that donated 2,000. So, you know, like I said, I'm gonna try my best not to think about all that, because that was still processing in the brain. That actually put Steve as the top donor, because he was only like, well, not only, but he was like 600 behind Foe for a while, and that ended up putting him number 1 now as top donor. But he didn't donate 5K last night. He donated 1K. He just donated a cumulative to that point. He had donated up to 4K. Or it was like 41 something, I think it was.
Auto shutdown initiated.
Oh my god.
Auto shutdown canceled.
This headset is such a
Mic
meme.
off.
I can't believe it. This headset is such a meme. How'd you sleep last night? Bro, I am not gonna lie. I slept so good. So good. Like, dude, I ended stream last night, and like, it was so overwhelming, obviously. I mean, first of all, it was such a great stream, but it was so overwhelming, because usually I'll eat a little bit after I stream. I've kind of always done that, but because of like kind of my eating habits, I haven't really been eating that much, to tell you the truth. So usually I'll do like something really little. Like, I'll usually do like soup or something, or if I didn't eat that much during the day, I'll do like like eggs or something, right? Last night, dude, I got out of the chair, I walked into the kitchen, and I was like, I'm shot. I ain't doing nothing. I drank like 2 water bottles, and then I just plopped in bed, curtains. Didn't, like, nothing else. I didn't look at the phone. I was done. Like, I ended stream, grabbed water, went straight to bed. I was done. I was just straight done last night. You know what I mean? It was just accumulation of, like, getting the world record, being so laser focused on the game, already being tired from the 16-hour before because we didn't sleep that much, and then how crazy yesterday's stream was. Like, I was done. Like, I was shot. Because if you remember, I was talking about, like, last night that my head was, like, my head was, like, pounding a little bit. Not, like, pounding, but, like, I don't know. It was, like, I felt it. You know what I mean? So I ended last night. I went straight to bed, Nothing else happened, and I said, fuck it. Like, I didn't set alarms. I was like, I am sleeping, and I am waking up on my own time, whenever that is. You know what I mean? I'm sleeping in today. I'll figure out my schedule and everything else later. And that's what I did, bro. I woke up at like, I think I woke up at like 11. Or 11. Yeah, I think it was like 11. I could be wrong about that, though. I think I woke up at like 11. Which was kind of late for me, but, you know, coming off these long streams, I've been usually like not trying to sleep all day so it doesn't mess up my sleep schedule, and then kind of sleeping the next day. So that's kind of what we've been doing. Captain Clutch, how we doing today, man? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you, bro. Good to have you. 3K in donos last night. Still has his bum-ass headset. I know, bro. I got to finish this game. Once we finish this game, we're going to be doing some reinvesting into the stream. Championship belt is going to be won. But that's not really even reinvesting because I was already kind of planning on that already, so that's not really part of it. But looking into several different things with IRL setup, and then, yeah, probably like well, I mean, we were talking about the headset thing a little bit yesterday. I probably end up going back to Astros. At the very minimum, I want to get a new mix amp because I know Q, you were recommending the Sennheiser. Is that how you pronounce it, Sennheiser? Years ago. But I definitely need a new mix amp, and we're gonna go from there. But we're definitely gonna be reinvesting in the stream, which I already planned prior to yesterday's explosion. From how much we've already accumulated just from these couple weeks. But obviously yesterday's explosion just kind of added to everything. So, like I said, unfortunately, I haven't been able to do even as much as I wanted with this because of this KINO game. And I don't mean that in like a negative way, but like like now we're in a new week. But last week, by the end of the week, I wanted to have planned up to like daily TikTok and IG and YouTube videos, and YouTube as in like the shorts or whatever they're called, not actual videos. I want to do actual videos too, but those won't be daily. So I had like all that plan that I was like trying to get to, and then the KINO game, and then what really freaked me out was following that crash from 113, if you recall. So it kind of put like all of those plans pushed back. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, guys, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. If you guys want to show love the stream, please give it a retweeta. We're going to be streaming for probably about the same thing. Yesterday was one of the fastest streams I've ever done. We streamed for about 7 hours. I don't know where the time went. It literally went like this. I'm probably going to stream minimum 6. It'll probably be more like 8. I would like to try and get to 190, assuming we're able to stay alive. We're going to take it, as I've been saying, one round at a time, one horde at a time, but we do have the world record now with KINO, no gums, no alternate ammo type. So that's really exciting. The goal is 200. That's been the goal, so job not finished. Job not finished yet. We happy, but we ain't satisfied. You know what I mean? So we're going to continue this run. I appreciate everyone that's shown support throughout this stream so far, and I look forward to many more games to come, and hopefully indeed we can hit our goal, man. But how's everyone doing, man? Everyone's feeling good. Everyone's feeling groovy out here. We're all living our best lives right now, because that's what I love to hear, man. That is what I love to hear, yo. Let me just open it up. I was kind of digging Oblivion's link with music. Let's kick up with just a little bit of side tunes on the side, and I feel like my hands feel a little rusty right now. So hopefully we'll be able to get warmed up and ready to go, because we do not even have a full T-gun. We got 15 shots. We may have dogs at 181, and I'm pretty sure we're completely lost as it pertains to our drop cycle because of all the madness that accrued yesterday. So let's get this show started though, man. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Is there a time limit for the game crashes? There is a reset. I'm not really sure what reset BO3 KINO is. It's probably 110 plus. Troy's, how we doing today, man? Welcome to the stream. Omar, what's up, brother? Krispy Kreme, Cleveland, what's up, boys? How we doing? Gloosh, what's up, bro? I see everybody. Every time I see your name, Tank, I always think of Tanaka. Masahiro Tanaka? Mustard Junkie, what's good, bro? Still wearing the belt, you already know, bro. I wish it was more comfy to wear. And the problem is, it's like a kid's belt, because I had that from my wrestling days. That shit can't, like, I can't, it doesn't even fit on me any comfortably, bro. I'm fucking too fucking wide, bro. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it. Yeah! Alright, let's go. Job not finished. Job finished yet? Job not finished. Let's go, boys. We're good. We posted on the socials. I'm rolling up my PJ pants a little bit. Fan on. We got the Mario Kart hoodie. And we also got the Mario Kart PJs on. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Where are my zombie PJs, bro? Facts, though. Do they make that? I've never seen that anywhere. Ooh, hopefully we're not rusty, bro. My hands feel lost in the sauce. By the way, what is good? Fortnite Tilted Tower is back? Y'all hear about that? Did y'all watch it? Because I might want to play that, yo. Tilted Towers is back? Bro, is it lit? Anyone play? I'm gonna be a little rusty here. This is definitely gonna take me... Usually takes me like a good round to get back into the swing. Wow, I should not have downed that GG. I am fucking seeing sounds right now. Oh my god. I am seeing the zombie's breath. Alrighty. Yes, Microsoft bought Activision. That is something that we are also going to have to talk about. Cole, how you doing today, man? Am I on controller? Yes, for this game, we are on controller. I play a bit of both, but being gone for so long, I wanted to come back and do something that is literally second nature to me, which is controller. I'm pretty decent at keyboard and mouse, but I wanted to do this on controller because it is second nature. And for a strategy that I ain't never done before literally a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I wanted to just do this. But yo, today, happy 3 weeks, guys. Happy 3 weeks. We are officially 3 weeks back into streaming. Today is day 20 of 21. We have already streamed in this month alone. I just looked at the stats. I think we streamed a total of 131 hours in those 21 days. 20 of the days we streamed, and we streamed already 100, and I believe it was 12 hours this month, guys. 112 hours this month. We could be looking at a 200-hour month, baby. Come on now. You about to play some Fort? Yo, let me know how it is, my friend. Please. Yeah, I mean, that's something that I feel like we should talk about a little bit. I don't know if we should maybe wait till a few more people get in here, because I feel like people are going to be asking and kind of wanting to talk about it all night. The whole Activision and Xbox thing. Because obviously it's big news, you know what I mean? I kind of put some of my own thoughts on Twitter, and you know, I could add definitely a little bit more to that, but it'll be interesting to see what it means, you know what I mean, for COD and COD Zombies and just everything, right? But I mean, honest to God, and like I said, we'll probably be talking about this a little bit, you know, as time, you know, as the night goes on, because I feel like it's going to be a hot topic that people are going to want to discuss. But honestly, man, I'm happy about it. You know, I don't know how you guys feel, but I am very happy about it. Yo, bro, too good. Welcome back, man. How you doing today, my friend? What's up, bro? But yeah, I think it's nothing but good news, man, because it's like one of those things where, like, I don't mean this in a negative way, but it can't get worse in a way, right? Like, COD can't get worse. And even if it does, like, all right, you know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of already at the point where I'm like kind of done with the new CODs, so it's like it can't almost get worse, right? But then also, if you think about it, right, when was COD at its best? When it was with Xbox. Now, I had tweeted this. What kind of impact does Xbox and or PlayStation have with the individual projects? I don't know. You know what I mean? I can't assume it's really all that much. It's probably even just... what's the word I'm looking for? An accident. But it's like, it seems like COD has definitely gone downhill since it was been linked up with PlayStation. Like I said, that might have been just an organic thing, but the peak of COD, there's no doubt it was with Xbox. So I don't know, maybe, you know, there might not be much more to that. Like I said, how much influence does Xbox and PlayStation necessarily have with Activision, and then more so in particular with Treyarch and Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer with the Call of Duties themselves? I can't imagine it's much. I really can't. But I don't know. I think it makes sense. And we'll see. We'll see what kind of... I mean, like, dude, I haven't really followed the gaming, like, a lot of gaming stuff like that hardcore. But I'll tell you what, man. It seems like Xbox has been really doing some big moves, man. Big moves. Because I remember, like, for the past couple years, right? Because now you can get Halo. You get all these Xbox games on PC. So it's always kind of like there's no point in owning an Xbox. But Xbox, in my opinion, has now gone for like, they're just trying to like run, I think, like everything. Because they, I think, acknowledge that consoles, I mean, people thought, honestly, PS4 and X1 would be the last consoles. A lot of people were kind of speculating that when they dropped. And then the console sold so well. And they continue to sell really well, it seems. But I mean, it's only a matter of time before like consoles, and you know, seem like they're gonna be obsolete. Honestly, I mean, I would assume we're gonna go to like some kind of like a digital-only market, which is like basically what Xbox is doing, if I'm not mistaken. So I mean, like, I don't know, man. Xbox is making big moves, yo. They really are. They really are, man. Yeah, they're winning the game war, but losing the console war. But you know what, though? They're losing... I think they're losing the battle. I don't think they're losing the war. I mean, they'll lose the console war, I guess, if you want to put it that way. But I think the way they're lining themselves up, it seems like they're going to win the ultimate war. You know what I mean? Like, they are going to win just gaming. It's going to take time, because it doesn't seem like PlayStation... I mean, maybe they are. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't really been following it that deep like I used to. But it seems like they're lining themselves to just take over, you know? You think COD quality in console is correlated, but console didn't cause the decline of COD? No, I don't think so either. But what do you think? You think the COD quality was affected by console, meaning as in like on PlayStation and stuff? Is that what you mean? I mean, PS4 was the bigger console, so I don't think there was a direct... Like, I don't think them maneuvering to PlayStation from that perspective was a negative. If anything, I think that was probably a positive. Right, like, I think it hurt Titanfall 1 not being on PlayStation. But I just wonder what more there is. Like, how much does Xbox work with, like, an Activision... And compared to like PlayStation, and what do those partnerships look? I mean, like I said, I don't know. It's all I'm speculating. I really have no idea. But I'm just wondering if there's any kind of common denominators there. You know what I mean? And like I said, I don't know. And it's another interesting thing that I thought of today when the news broke with Microsoft buying Activision that I had never thought about, because obviously Activision was with PlayStation before, right? With the exclusives and all that stuff and Call of Duty. Like, you know, kind of blame Activision for saying, like, yo, they can't, like, yo, if a game's got to be delayed, it's got to be delayed. But you know what? You know, Activision's kind of a shitty company from all the things that it seems, honestly. But, like, honestly, they probably even signed a contract with PlayStation or Xbox saying, like, no, we're releasing a COD every year. Because regardless of how good the COD is, right, as COD players, you know, we don't like a lot of the new CODs, right? Those games are still typically the best, the number 1 or 2 sold game every year. So obviously it does gangbusters for those consoles. So, you know, the consoles probably just as much as Activision push for that to come out. That's what it seems like, right, Verdict? That's what it seems like, man. Because years ago, because I've been critiquing it, I was like, bro, there's no reason to own Xbox. Why would I own an Xbox console? But, like, I'm also at a point right now, like, I have no reason to own a PlayStation console. You know what I mean?
Low.
Oh my god, this fucking headset. But it's like they are clearly, from what it seems like, positioning themselves for life after consoles, which they acknowledge, I feel like, is only inevitable. I mean, I think even to now, the consoles are still selling extremely well, but it seems like it's just chess moves positioning for a future. Right? They're taking these L's right now, and they have no issue because they see a much bigger picture. That's what I'm starting to see. That's what I'm starting to see. And who knows if it'll work out. I don't know. But that's what it looks like is happening. That's really what it looks like is happening. Does anyone know what time we started round? I need to, I forgot to look if we could do the round timer thing. That was the other thing I had to do. But yeah, you know, I don't know. We'll see, man. Verdict, how you doing, by the way, my man? Battery low. Let me plug in my headset. But then the question is, for Sony, what is the next move? They're going to keep making consoles? Because I don't think that's realistic. I don't think consoles are going to stay around forever. I don't know, man.
Charging battery.
Definitely, right, Matt Attack? How you doing, by the way, man? Jock? Is it Jocko? I think that's Jocko, right? Jocko, how you doing today, man? Welcome to the stream. Vic needs an Xbox next. I don't know if I'll buy an Xbox just because I can play all these platforms on PC. The thing is, I'm not opposed to owning the consoles. Like, you know, it's amazing that I never got a One. I mean, I may well get an original or get the next Xbox. I don't really know. I don't have plans for those consoles. I mean, honestly, I'd like to get a Switch. I still don't have that, which is insane. I'd like to re-get an N64, even a PS2. But as far as like new consoles are concerned, like an Xbox or PlayStation wise at least, I don't really have any plans at the moment. That could change, but it's like I said, I mean, like, Xbox is positioning themselves with PC, so it's like, I'm good. I mean, I gotta figure out some of the shit issues that I've been having with my PC, because I should not be having some frame issues that, like, we've been having. And then the big thing, because, like, I could play Xbox exclusives now on this, right? So I'm cool with that, like Halo. PlayStation exclusives will be another story. But honestly, I can't say I know of any PlayStation exclusives that I must have, that I need a PlayStation for. You know what I mean? I still gotta play the original Horizon, which is insane that I haven't played it. I was so excited for that game. I know that will be, but that will eventually come to PC too, from what it seems like. I mean, that did with the first game. I mean, Naughty Dog has me very underwhelmed. I don't know what that's gonna be looking like. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love a Factions 2. That's apparently supposed to be a thing. There's been, like, no updates on that. Last of Us 2 has been out for how long now? You know, I don't know if they're going to be doing another Uncharted. I'm pretty sure they had said they were done with Uncharted. Actually, the last thing I heard is that they're actually rebooting The Last of Us, which it's like they're not apparently remaking it, they're rebooting it. Which, I gotta be honest with you, just leave it alone. That's how, please just leave it alone. You know what I mean? Like, please. I don't want a new Last of, I don't know what they're trying to do with that, and it scares me. I'll probably just pretend it doesn't exist if it comes out. How are each round long? Because every time I watch you, I rarely see you pass in one round. They're about close to an hour now long now. It actually might be an hour at this point. What big IPs do PlayStation really have, though? Q. I mean, I guess, like, Sony Santa Monica, right? They lost MLB The Show, which is nuts. That was a big one. Losing The Show? I couldn't believe that. I mean, they got God of War still. They got the God of War IPs. They still got, like, Naughty Dog. But Naughty Dog, like I said, I mean, they were my favorite game studio, but I'm pretty underwhelmed by them right now. Oh, new, what's it called? New Gran Turismo game coming out, from what I understand. I wonder how big that's gonna be. I know you're big on that, Q, Gran Turismo. I got respect. I'm not, like, the biggest Gran Turismo guy, but I don't know, it'll be interesting. Oh, Jesus, hello. Hello. Yeah, I mean, like, dude, they're not bad consoles, and I'm not trying to roast them. I'm just saying from the position I'm in now, how I feel. You know what I mean? I would still like them. I've had every single PlayStation console, you know? I even had the PSP and the PS Vita, so I love PlayStation. I also love Xbox. I always thought I'd get a 1, and then time went on, and it just never panned out. I never got a 1, you know? Tails, what's up, bro? How's, I asked you like a million times, I think, yesterday, and I never once saw an answer. How is KINO? Was that yesterday? I don't remember. I gotta see gameplay of Rainbow Six Extraction. I know, man. I know. I know, bro. I was hoping 200 today, but we're not in position for that. I was hoping to hit like 185 yesterday on stream, but you know, stream went bonkers. So it was a little challenging. I'm aiming hopefully for 190 today, assuming we can stay up. But the good thing about Rainbow Six is I do actually have some codes. Not a lot, but I do have some codes. Just a casual 24, just the most casual 24. My name Vic, I do casual 24. Welcome to stream. I've been on KINO so long. I love KINO though. KINO's so great. What's everyone's thoughts about KINO? Top 3, top 5, top 7? Where do you put KINO on your top list? I don't know where I put it, but it's definitely one of the most iconic zombie maps, I feel like. Like, when I think of, like, iconic, like, most iconic zombie map, I think Doris is one, like, honestly, probably number one that comes to mind. And KINO, I think, is top 3. Omar, are you actually excited for the game? Will your mod try to pass your new record? My mod? What do you mean, my mod? What does that mean? What do you mean by that, Jocko? Ooh, Ascension. I don't know. When you guys think... Okay, I actually have 2 questions for you. Actually, yeah, 2 questions. And so you can answer in the same comment. When you think of the... Like, when you think of COD Zombies, what map makes you think of COD Zombies the most? 1. And then 2, when you think of COD Zombies, what is, like, the first thing that really comes to your mind? Like, really, like, the first thing. Like, literally the first thing. Is it a weapon? Is it an Easter egg? Is it a map? Is it... Like, what is it? I was actually thinking about this earlier today, which is random. Dude, it's wild. When I get into these streaming flows, like, I'm like just a straight nut. I was having conversation, like, just full-blown debates with myself earlier. Like, literally speaking. It was weird. I love it, though. The maps is what you think of first? Okay. I don't know what the first thing I think of is, honestly. KINO like top 7, Die Rise is above KINO? Really? Die Rise is above KINO for what? Iconic? No, right? You mean just like as in your like personally what you like. Farm is the first map you ever played. Do you love Farm? Like Farm's got a special thing for you? That's funny. Is this before streaming days, Q? KINO's the first thing you think was the first map you played? Yeah, Noct. I was gonna say when one of the first things that really pops in my head is that Noct intro cutscene. I love that they brought that back to BO3, by the way. That is like maybe one of the first things I think about, because I always remember that being so crazy of like you unlock zombies and then you see that cutscene and it's like scary, bro. You're like, what? And then they're like breaking in and you're like, ah! You're like trying to hold down the house. It's fucking like round 5. You're yelling at your bud. You're like, oh, go to the window! Go to the window! You know, it's like, Jesus, bro. Good times, man. Camp the barn with your friend made it to round 6. I love it, bro. I haven't played Farm in so long.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
What's goody, Playboy? Yo, OM Trey, my friend. How you doing today, pal? Welcome to the stream, yo. Always a pleasure. How's your day going? I was scared the first couple of times I played zombies. Yo, for real though, it had those feelings, man. You know what I mean? Especially depending on the map. Especially like World at War, I feel like. World at War, like with the colors and stuff. Is that the word? Like the color palette? Like, dude, the colors were kind of crazy, bro. Like Varrock too. Like when Varrock came out, dude, when Hellhounds were coming at you on Shino for like the first time ever, you were like, what is going on? Why is this happening? You know? Now, of course, we all love dog rounds. They're the greatest thing ever. You get a max, it's so easy. But dude, for their time when we first experienced Hellhounds, it was like, nah, put that back. What is going on? Yeah, man, zombies used to have that real fear factor, man. Like, Varrock to me was always so scary. But you know what was scary too? 5, man. 5 had such a weird feel, dude. Especially by the time you went to, like, the basement. And they just had, like, pigs everywhere, dude. And, like, it was like, bro, what? There were Novas down there. 5 had such an eerie feel to it, man. Then you had a scientist who was just fucking Bill Nye, the science guy, was coming at you, yo. Like, oh my god, man. Such a good map, man. Such a good map. It's great that Zombies is held up, like, you like those maps and stuff. But there is definitely something so special about your first plays, not really knowing, like, much. You know what I mean? Like, during those times when it wasn't, like, people were like crazy good, you know? And it was just like, it was a challenge. Not a I mean, not saying zombies isn't a challenge now. It's just a challenge in a different kind of way, you know what I mean? When like round 20 was like, when you hit 20, you were like, bruh. Bro, I remember the first time I hit 40. I hit 40 solo KINO on BO1, and I was like, bro, I'm like legit nasty. You always looked away during the cutscene. The cutscene was hard, bro. The cutscene was hard. Yeah, 800 Microsoft points, yo. Yeah, bro, Microsoft points. I forgot about that. Dog rounds and Chino were cursed. Dog rounds and Chino were rough. Especially because at that time, dude, like, you probably wouldn't even have Jug. Which made it worse, because you would get dogs that first time, and you didn't have Jug. Next thing you know, you were red screened because the way they were coming at you, dude. Oh my god. I remember I'd camp in that, like, little corner. You know, if you, like, behind the box, you know, that area, I'd camp behind the box with Betty's. That was, like, that was the spot. Because it was, like, bro, like, that was, like, my positioning. I'd buy the Thompson, I'd buy Betty's, I'd start stacking Betty's back there, and then if dogs came, I was like, I'm going back there. That is what I'm doing. I'm not dealing with this in my life right now. Put your back against the wall. Good luck. Good luck, dude. What a time, man. What a time. I love the story of COD Zombies, man. I really do. I love that it was just like a few developers. What was it, like 2 develop? No, it might have been more than 2. It was just a few guys, like literally just. Weren't they just working on it? I think they did like a whole I gotta rewatch it, like a backstory with BO3. It's like a few devs that didn't even, I don't think had like permission, right? Like they were just working on like a side project. And then it ultimately just got added to the game. What do I do now? Oh man. Dude, it would be really great if we could get like a zombie standalone game, as we always talk about, but also if they could have like legit leaderboards, man. Like, I don't know how they go about that, but like leaderboards that don't get hacked, or it's like controlled by like, I don't know, like a third part. Like, I don't know, there's just something more to that. Like, it'd be really cool if like it's cool with a site and going through a site, you know what I mean? But it'd be cool if like the site was implemented into the game. And it was like everything was 100% like reliable. You know what I mean? Like, that would do so well for the high round community, man, and like competing and stuff, and make it that much more fun, I think, for everybody, because everybody could then look at that. Like, it sucks looking at leaderboards, and then it's like, you know, a lot, like, everyone plays offline, so like that doesn't get added. Hey, GG's on world record. Yo, thank you, Insert Logic. How you doing today, my friend? Welcome back, bro. What round you feel like getting to? I want to get to at least 200. That's been my goal. That has been my goal. My goal has been well beyond record. I want 200. That is what I personally want. That's what I've wanted. We'll see what we can do. Yo, bro, too good. It was amazing, right, bro? Hey, I'll tell you what though, man, it's also nice reliving it, like, not even reliving it, but like still living it, you know, like playing it, and like, man, I've just been so into zombies. I was thinking about it today, man. I woke up, I got some really good sleep, you know what I mean, I felt great today. I was drinking coffee, and I was like really thinking about it. I was like, dude, this is maybe, because I was telling you guys that this was the most fun I've had on zombies since Chronicles launch. I honestly think I'm having more fun on zombies. Like, this is the most fun I've had since even before I was a streamer. Like, when zombies, like, first came out. Like, I'm kind of feeling like I'm that level. Not that I never had fun as a streamer. I always had fun. But I'm just, like, I'm in such a vibe mode with COD Zombies right now, man. It, like, really brings me back to, like, those days. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm in my Mob of the Dead days. Because by the time Mob came out, I was actually on PS3 at full time. I had switched over from Xbox, so I had to wait a month. And, man, I remember getting Mob and just playing so much of it. And I wasn't a streamer yet, you know? And I remember thinking to myself, man, I'm never going to learn this map. This map is so big. It was so nuts. And I just remember having so much fun, and I'm in that same vibe. Like, I'm just having so much fun. Like, dude, I gotta be honest, I wanted to play today. Like, when I first woke up, I had stuff to do, so you know what I mean. I had to do what I had to do. But like, that was like one of the first things that I was thinking about. I was like, man, I should just pick up a day stream, yo. I kind of feel like playing right now, you know. And it was like even that, like I came home and stuff, and I was eating. I had some pizza, and I was watching. I was actually watching zombie YouTube videos. Trying to see who's still around, like making content for zombies, and like, because I really like those like history of COD zombie videos and stuff, like more like the documentary style videos. But it was like, man, I'm just having so much fun with it. Guy's in the honeymoon with his old girlfriend. I'm just having fun, man. That's really all it is, you know? Just having a lot of fun with it, bro, and I'm like excited to continue it, you know. And it's like I've also found this love with like high rounds, which like I always enjoyed high rounds because I like trying to compete, even though zombies for me is not like in full-blown competition mode like I get, because it's just you out there, you know, you're not like competing against someone directly. But it's like I've also found this like real enjoyment and passion for like actually trying to push rounds, which, you know, like I usually love to do when maps first came out, or you know, like Rocked 100 and things like that. But like I'm definitely like enjoying the high round perspective even more than I ever have as well, to tell you the truth. I don't know, man. It's just a lot of fun. It's definitely like honeymoon, but it's like it's fun, man, you know. I don't know, man. I feel like COD Zombies can make a comeback, yo. I feel like the community's passionate enough that the community has been here from all this time. I mean, I don't know if I would trust COD to listen, but I don't know, man. Who knows? Maybe that Microsoft move will be a big move for COD Zombies too, you know? Maybe Microsoft will, like I said, I don't know what goes into those moves and stuff. I don't know if maybe Microsoft will be willing to fund like a zombie chronicle or a zombie standalone game. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Mob is one of your favorite maps of all time. Same here, bro. Brandon J, how you doing today, man? What's up, Vic? Yo, yo, yo. What's up, my friend? How you doing today? MIQ? I want to play that game still. I'll play it. I'll buy it. Maybe. They don't have free weekends or anything, or trials. Whatever, I'll buy it. I recently bought BO1 and BO2 and BO3 just because Zombies was such a vibe. Did you did you ever play it like you bought it on PC, or did you used to own it on console, or are you like kind of new to Zombies? You said I'm kind of explaining childhood. I don't think you're probably new to Zombies, right? You just bought it on PC, is that what you mean? Sales every now and then? I wonder if I should just wait on a sale. I mean, 40 bucks ain't too bad though, honestly. Well, I'd like to try it, play with the homies. Q, you want to play pub, bro? Everyone's been not everyone. I've had a few people ask me to play pub, but since it's pub, it seems like everyone's asking. The game's old, you know. I've had like 2 people, maybe 3, maybe I don't know if Kaz asked me actually. Kaz might have asked me. I know Zach, Tiff, and Kaz all asked me in the last couple days for pub, and it feels like it's like what pub? Like PUBG pub? You just bought it on PC? It's great on PC, man. It really is. I love FOV. That's like my favorite thing, honestly, about PC. Q, you never thought about making a custom zombie map? No, Spider-Man's in PUBG Mobile, right? Or is it actually in pub? Because I actually saw a clip of that randomly today. What's the goal round-wise tonight, bro? I'd like to get to 190 tonight, bro. And then 200 would be probably possible tomorrow. Assuming we can stay alive. I feel you decent, but the thing is, it's like Zombies appealed to everybody when like they developed them like these maps. You know what I mean? It's like they try these things to cater to like, I don't know, like the noobs, like as you know, people might say. I don't know if I would say noobs, but you know what I mean, like to a wider audience. But like they fail. Like just build it to its core, man. That was the thing back in the day, which was really different. Was like with COD, bro, like and zombies, there was like no gimmicks, right? Like pre-Easter egg days and all that stuff, it was like you just had to make a good map. You had to make a good map that was fun, and it was just had replayability. Nowadays, you have all these different gimmicks that you can do, and it's like they focus more time on that than the actual game and the gameplay itself. But before, like the maps were just flawless because that's all they worked on, you know? Or so that's how I kind of interpret it, you know? Nowadays, they're just in the backstage and like, oh, bro, so if you hold square right here, when the time hits 12 o'clock, you hear a ding. They spend like fucking 18 hours thinking about that, and they're like, and then the players can take off their baseball cap in-game. Oh my god. They have 8 guys, I just fucking envision working on that. It's like, no, don't do that. Just work on the game, work on the gameplay. Like, they just focus on the dumbest things. Hey, bro, if you want to upgrade this bow, you got to go to the lantern, and you hold off the lantern, and then you shoot it at the hay barrel outside the map. It's like, that's cool and all, but like, let's focus more on the game. It's like too much, man. What's up, Nicholas? How you doing today, man? What's that, Brandon Pub? I mean, I don't know if you were here, right, when I was grinding Pub? Maybe not. I grinded Pub with my buddy Kaz. Pub was life for a while, yo.
You'll get dead real quick.
It's even like, you know, and I hate to say it, like even D Machina, and I was kind of talking about this maybe a couple weeks ago. But like how they do the coffin dance, like that's a cool little feature, but it's like the idea that they wasted time and resources for you to do those steps so they do a coffin dance. Like it's cute, and the coffin dance meme was hilarious, but it's like I'd much rather you focus on nothing but gameplay. Just focus on the map and gameplay. You know what I mean? Like coffin dance, I don't need it. I'd rather just have an overall game that's just purely focused on the game. But games just don't do that anymore, man, and it's terrible. Feel special, man. How you doing, all those symbols? Welcome to the stream, Dio. Castro, what's good, bro? How you doing today, man? I mean, God, that's what I always said, man. The simpler, the better. You know, like what made Zombies was great was like that it was kind of akin to Minecraft in a way, where it was kind of like you just, like Minecraft, you kind of just spawned in. It was like, what do I do in Minecraft? Well, you do literally anything. And Zombies had like a similar thing, although it was obviously not Minecraft. It's different, right? Totally different. But with Zombies, right, you, why didn't that kill him? With Zombies, you spawn in and it's like, okay, obviously you're surviving rounds. But ultimately, the way you went about it was any way you wanted. And it was amazing, you know what I mean? And then, you know, whether they wanted to or not, I know they added all these steps, and, you know, you could argue, well, you don't gotta do the steps, but, like, the game felt like you had to. Like, if you wanted to get the most out of the game, right, you had to start completing these steps to get the Shadows of Evil sword, and, you know, you gotta fill the buckets of water on ZNS, and it was like, it just took away from it, you know? Like, Zombies just had that lore where it was like, you could really do anything. You could survive anyhow you want, you know, it just seemed like it was kind of limitless. And then it became like they provided you with all these steps to start doing things, and it like, I don't know, to me it took away from Zombies. It took away massively from Zombies. And that's not to say like Shadows in those maps aren't good. Shadows is a good map, you know, but these maps are way better in my opinion. Much love from Saudi Arabia. Hey, welcome, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you, bro. Much love indeed, my friend. How are you doing today? Machina wasn't bad. Machina wasn't bad. But it was also different. I wouldn't compare Machina in the same breath as any one of... really, any of the old maps from BO3 or prior. It just wasn't bad for what Cold War is, but I wouldn't seriously put Machina up against any of these maps that exist, personally.
Listen to music offline.
I'm backing up some T-Bell. Hey, I like it. What'd you get from T-Bell? Oh yeah, pub was never a polished game. That's 100% true. That's 100% true. But I think there is a market for a game like that that's way more campy, more strategical. You know what I mean? I mean, they're apparently supposed to be a PUBG too. It's apparently been confirmed.
Why is it always up?
Players Unknown Battlegrounds 2.
Is it just me or am I alone here?
Yeah, but the thing is, the difference with Mob of the Dead is that it was seamless, which was a tough thing to pull off. But it was like you did it as you progressed through these other parts of the map, which you kind of did organically to begin with, anyways, for different perks and such. So for Mob of the Dead, to me personally, I've kind of talked about this. I feel like Mob of the Dead made a lot of sense. That's me personally. Like I said, to each his own. Rip, I missed the world record. Yo, what's up, Array? How you doing today, my friend? Bro, go back in the stream. I tell you, it's worth it, man. We had a crazy stream last night. Stream was going absolutely bonkers, yo. You guys were hyped. We had my good friend Oblivion gift over 100 subs. We had Super Steve gift 1,000, and then we had Sherbert donate over 2,000. And that's on top of I don't know if I said gift 1,000. I meant to say donate 1,000. And that's on top of other guys who really donated a lot, man. You know, they weren't the only guys, right? Cleveland donated, Vimbai donated, Krispy Kreme. Like, last night was just crazy, man. You know what I mean? Last night was crazy. I'd recommend going back and watching the VOD if you guys want. You don't gotta watch the whole thing. We streamed 7 hours. It got broke up into 2 VODs because the stream crashed at one point. But at least watch from like a few minutes prior to 179 on. Honestly, it was pretty nuts. I'm gonna end up highlighting everything, like literally everything.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
So, but yeah, it was nuts, man. It was really, really nuts. Oh, Jesus, Lord Almighty.
Saw a zombie swarm I didn't like.
Put the world record on TikTok, it'll blow up. I'm gonna start uploading to TikTok next week. I wanted it to be this week or the past week, but you know, this KINO game kind of got everything. But I'm going to start doing probably daily uploads on TikTok, IG, and YouTube. And YouTube will just be like those reels or whatever they're called. I will have like other YouTube videos, like more long-winded videos. But those will probably be maybe once a week, twice a week, maybe 3 times a week, maybe, max. But I am going to start having like daily clips posted over on TikTok, IG, and YouTube. That will be a thing that happens. That's just going to follow the end of this run, because we got to end this run first. Is it good though, Q? Chalupas and some nachos. Oh yeah, they got nachos now. How are they? Chubby, what's up, man? Vic, Minecraft might be a wave. Minecraft is amazing, bro. Minecraft has always been amazing. Minecraft is so good, man. Really good. Really good game. It's like the #1 game I'd probably maybe recommend to people is Minecraft. Just so accessible, man. There's so much you can do. I feel like people of all types and audiences could enjoy a game like Minecraft. Minecraft is just remarkable, man. Truly. Love that game. Fighting the Ender Dragon is so great, too. I love fighting the Ender Dragon. I've done it a few times. That shit is fun. I know they got, like, new bosses, too, right? Don't they got, like, an underwater boss and stuff? I've never done any of that. I bet you that's awesome. 45-17, bet. Thank you. Maybe after dogs, I'll see if I can do the round timer thing real quick, if it won't take too long. If it's just like a quick few settings, because I don't want to have to download anything. I guess we probably could, though, but... Do I play it on PC or PlayStation? What's that? Minecraft? I initially played Minecraft on 360 back in the day, and now I actually own it on PS4. I don't even remember if I have it on PC or not. I gotta see. I think people, like, because you could do, like, the whole account thing. I think people were trying to send me their accounts so I could play. I don't really remember, honestly. I'd probably like to buy it on PC, though, if I don't have it. Oh, honestly, Simply, I'm sorry, man. I don't know, to tell you the truth. I mean, I'm sure you could probably just do a quick DuckDuckGo search of minimum requirements of Warzone and then just go off that. You know what I mean? That's probably what I'd recommend. Job not finished yet, foe. Job finished? Come on, foe. How we doing today, my friend? How you feeling, by the way, bro? You feeling better? Try Minecraft mods on PC? Yeah, I don't think I've ever done that. I would love to do that, man. There are just a lot of things we gotta do. That's definitely one of them, is like really actually stream some craft. We will. We'll get to them. It's one day, one step at a time, man. This KINO game. I mean, keep in mind, today's genuinely the 3rd week that I'm back to streaming. Today's the anniversary. Today's 3 weeks in. You know when you're like 13 and you get a girlfriend and you're celebrating every week? Like, happy 3 weeks, babe. Oh my God. I love you so much. You are my shining star. Without you, I don't know who I would be. All my days before I met you sucked. These are the best 3 weeks ever. So, you know, we're just 3 weeks into streaming. You know what I mean? 3 weeks back into streaming. Today's day 20 of 21 days. Damn, he just said Tark is ass. Damn. Is it foe? Damn, bro. I was going to buy it too, so not even worth? The foe has spoken, yo. Castro, are you kidding me, bro? Oh, man. What a way to kick it off. Castro, thank you for the gifted sub, man. Can we get some sub love, sub hype in the chat, yo? Castro, thank you for that gifted, man. And thank you for supporting the channel, my man. I really appreciate that, yo. Get some love in the chat, please. Castro, thank you, bro. You're far too kind, man. Kaus, what's up, bro? Beast Donger. How you doing today, man? Congrats on the world record. Thank you. Congrats on the name. How you doing, bro? Damn, sounds something like a COD bot would say. Damn, back in my day, we'd have to handle that on shipment. That's all I'm saying. That would have to be handled on shipment or Rust, yo. Hell, we could even go to Dome. We go to World at War Dome. We can go to MW3 Dome. We go to any of the domes. Damn, yo. Q's gonna be like, no, I only play keyboard and mouse. And then Foe's like, no, I only sit on top of my tall buildings in Warzone. What's the problem with these new age kids, bro?
Die, you blood-sucking, slack-jawed maggot bags!
You haven't played it yet? Just looks boring. 30-0 Q? You mean pull the mop the lean? When I famously 30-0'd mop the lean in COD 4 shipment. And I also 24-0'd Zach on shipment. I'll never let them live that down. Damn, let's show our waters in here, man. Did I play Cold War Zombies? I played a bit. I want to play more of it, though. I'm going to go back. Like, I'm not going to be limited to just Black Ops 3 or anything like that. I'm going to be playing pretty much all the games. I think most of the goals we have are definitely going to probably be more BO3 oriented. But that doesn't mean you won't even see me on, like, AW or IW. Cold War, you know what I mean? We're gonna be doing those things, but like I said, for the large part, I'll probably be BO3 to tell you the truth. But I will play other games and stuff. Oh no, what is that? Q. Oh, chicale, chicale. That max ammo this round was really clutch, by the way. Not that we really needed it that bad at the moment. I mean, we might have, but that was definitely nice to start the day with a max, considering I was definitely feeling a bit rusty. Do you know what I'm saying, Ming? Ming. Ming Lee, is that still an emote? I used to love Ming Lee. Ming Lee, K Kona, OP. It's probably like my... Oh, and Bible Thumb. Those are probably like my all-time favorite, like, just Twitch emotes. Yeah, is there Ming Lee still around? I asked about KINO. People hit it, but I can't see it in my pop-out, which is kind of sad. That emote, Instalord always put verdict, so, like, I don't know. Insta be kind of weird, you know, so, like, whatever about that emote. Yeah, there's Ming Lee. Look at Ming Lee. I love Ming Lee. He looks so happy. That makes me so happy that he's so happy. That's, like, peak happiness right there. I wish I could see KINO. I can still envision it. Damn, is round 100 an hour and a half for Cold War? Is it really? I didn't know that. That's crazy. That is so fast. That is so fast. What map is that for? Or is that just like a cumulative average of all the maps? Yo, what's up? Oh, am I gonna... Blanks? Blanks? Did I say that correctly? What's up, brother? Brother. Or sister? Sometimes I'll say, like, yo, what's up, dude? And then they'll be like, oh, I'm a chick. And I'm like, yo, like, I call my mom dude. Like, I don't say dudette, you know? That's kind of weird. Just dude, you know? Or, like, bro. Like, I call girls bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what? You want me to call you sis? Like, that's kind of... I don't know. Calls mom, hey bro. I call my mom dude. I don't know if I've ever called my mom bro. She'll always say something though. She'll be like, you've been calling me dude since you were like 13. I was like, I don't know. Whatever, dude. Leave me alone. Whatever, bro. I'm over it.
You guys, not me. Is it just me or am I alone here?
Yeah, I remember Ring of Fire and like ray gun and stuff. And then they had that other wonder weapon. I remember the ray gun being kind of nutty on D Machina off launch. Hey, how are you today? Brick, what's going on today, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? What's up, dude? Hey, what's up, man? Yo, last night was a movie so crazy, mushy, so crazy, man. I just want to thank everyone that tuned in, yo. And I want to thank everyone that had the hype. You know what I mean? Because me, I was on that Mamba mentality. Like, job not finished yet. But, you know, it was definitely well worth it to take a second and to really enjoy what we accomplished. You know what I mean? Because we did, you know, if you watch from the start or whenever you started coming in, we worked hard. You know, I mean, this is like technically attempt 4. You know, attempt 3 ended with a crash, right? Attempt 2 was 131 second. Attempt 1 was 121. But it took us like probably what, like a week and a half, 2 weeks to get this game. And right, I don't really remember the exact dates now, but you know, we worked hard, man. You know, we did a 12-hour stream, 12-hour minimum stream not this last weekend, the weekend before. And the whole stream was just resets, man. Restarts. You know, we didn't get any luck and stuff. So, you know, we did work. You know what I mean? We worked hard, and you know, it paid off, man. And I'm glad we just had that moment. And I'm glad you guys like almost forced that moment, I would say, because like I said, I've been kind of dialed in. Like, I want that 200. You know, but you know, the fact that we took that moment to really enjoy what we accomplished was definitely well worth it and needed. You know what I mean? I think we needed that. It was a lot of fun, and that's, you know, that's what I love about you guys, man. But yeah, last night was definitely crazy. Probably, maybe the craziest moment in my stream. I mean, I've had some crazy moments. There's no doubt about it. You know what I mean? I mean, that's part of just streaming for so long. But yeah, I mean, just everything that transpired last night was just nuts, man. Nuts. Really nuts. Did you really? How many kills, Cleve? I came in and missed the first 1K and was here after, and it was just a great experience. Oh, bro, it was nuts, man. It was really nuts. I didn't know, like, I don't know, man. I just didn't know, like, what to do, you know? I didn't know what to do, bro. It was just a lot, man. But yeah, it was definitely crazy. It was definitely crazy. Like I said, definitely worth going back and watching the VODs if you guys want. It's not, you don't have to be a sub, even though I'm sure a lot of people, well, I think probably most people are subbed with all the gifts and stuff that have been going out this month. I'm sure most of you guys sub, but I don't have like sub only for VOD, so you guys are more than welcome. And like I said, you know, even if you don't want to do the whole VOD, it is a cumulative of 7 hours. Like I said, it got broken up into 2 streams because the stream went down. But if you at least do a few minutes before the world record, because we had the joint world record at 178, but the hype really got going at 179. So if you do a couple minutes before we get into 179, you know, I would definitely watch that whole part if you guys want. But like I said, it's going to be available at all times. I'm going to highlight every single part of the KINO grind, probably even including the fails, I was thinking, just to have, so you got, you know, it's just something we can kind of go back and remember in time. You know what I mean? I think that'd be a lot of fun, because it's also part of, like, my return, right? Like, I've been kind of just gone from Twitch, and then, like, I've come back occasionally and done, like, fucking Halo and Apex, maybe a random zombie stream, but, like, this is, like, obviously the most substantial amount of time I've been back since, like, probably 2016. Yeah, probably 2016. I don't know, the summer of 2020 we streamed quite a bit. That's when we did, like, Final Reich, I believe, and KINO. Was like that spring, summertime, but this is definitely the most substantial since I've been back. We should be, I think the round should be only like 5 or 10 more minutes. Lone, how you doing today, man? Five? You didn't see a lot of people tilted? Stop the cap. No way. I can't believe full lobbies aren't landing cap right now. I said tilted. How is tilted? I actually really want to play it low-key. Obviously, I ain't going to be playing nothing until this is over, but that might be one of the first things we do after we do some, like, chill zombies. Oh, I can't sprint. I'm horrified at my existence. Oh, my lord. Like, would not let me sprint for a sec. 5, I didn't really see a lot of people because I went to the outside edge of Tilted. Oh, okay. By the time I got enough weapons to completely head into the center of Tilted, I was already dead. Yeah, bad, bro. You probably walked into, like, a cemetery, bro. Here lies 70% of the game. Everyone died in the first 30 seconds. I don't know, I only at the round 15 only had 2 down, so 180 seems pretty easy. Yeah! Alright, how you been, bro? Always a pleasure to see you, my friend. Oh, the hands, brother. Watch out. Take it easy. Come on, brother. Omar, weren't you playing KINO, by the way? Whatever happened with that? Champ is here. Bum, 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 bum. Champ is here. Bum, bum, bum. Boom, boom, boom. Doing fine. I've been sleeping most of the stream time last few days. Yes. What sleep schedule's been yoked or what? Or you just been going to bed early? Hey, playing right now, practicing the strat. I'd love to hear it, bro. Good luck, man. What round are you going for, Omar? Oh, made it to 70 yesterday. Hell yeah, bro. Love it. $105 is the goal? Nice. Why 105 in particular, if you don't mind me asking? Sleep schedule has been ridiculously bad. Come back to reasonable, though. What happened? What yoked it so much? Anything in particular, or what? Have you been gaming at all, right? Congrats, man. Keep pushing forward. You got this. Thank you, bro. I'm going to try my best, man. I want 200, yo. Job not finished. Job finished yet? I want that 200. Let's see what we can do, bro. I'm gonna try my best, homie. That's all you can do. Give it your all. Give it your all and live with the results. Oh, I could have pulled that. I don't know why I didn't. Botting it up. Big bot. Robot. You just want 105 every BO3 map? What maps do you need still? Or are you like just starting? Or what maps have you done, I guess? It doesn't work by like trying to do like 24 hours, right? Like you haven't tried one of those yet, just staying up and then going to bed at like an actual reasonable time. I feel like that usually helps me, but ooh, I didn't like how close those idiots were. God, bro. God, I keep, like, I'm so close. My timing's actually pretty good. I'm just not pulling it. No, no, no. I don't like that. Alright. I think we should be just about there. I don't know what time we started round exactly. But I think we should be just about there. Just about, just about. That sucks, bro. I'm sorry, Array. Dude, I think I already told you this, but I love your name because it reminds me of the map Array on BO1, which I feel like is kind of like an underrated map that no one thinks about. But the map was pretty good. I think I told you that like literally recently, but still always reminds me of Array. You have 100 plus on Rev. Hold on. Rev, Ascension, KINO, Horizon, Drock, and Origins. Nice, bro. So you're going for KINO next? How do you feel about Rocked, yo? Or Knocked? Are you confident in those? Knocked's actually not too bad, especially on BO3, I feel like. I'm actually really excited to play Knocked. I don't know what map we're going to do next, to tell you the honest to God truth, man. Like, I'm excited for Knocked. But I'm also excited for Moon, and I'm also excited for Barucht. Like, I don't know. I mean, dude, even Ascension I'd probably play, or the like, I'm kind of down for any map right now.
Isn't always up to me.
Did your first trade on 66 Ascension be? Oh, hold up. Bad time to re-chat. I told myself I wouldn't re-chat until I pull trap, and I've not been following my own rules. That was legit horrifying. Let's never do that again. That idiot came out of nowhere.
It's gonna take every one of you to take me down.
Yo, how you doing today, though, Puzzles? Welcome to the stream, man. Yo, what's up, Saud? Did I say that right? Saud? How you doing, man? Greetings. Greetings and salutations, my friend. This round's still going. Almost done, Verdict. Almost done. Can someone hit the round start or whatever, the command? You've only played Varuk like twice. You've only played my baby twice? Bro, we the Varuk community up in here, and you've only played it twice? Boy, if you don't... Bro, my heart stopped when that happened. Yeah, I gotta get more on point. I just want to talk to chat, yo. I love y'all. But yeah, we gotta get a little focused here. I don't want this to end. Wow, it's been over an hour. Oh wait, no, that's not right. That's clearly not right. Because we're on 180. Damn. I mean, we could probably look and see. It must have started at... God damn it. How long were rounds? I don't know what we started at today. Probably 46. I mean, either way, it's probably been over an hour. Yeah, this round should be just about over, though. Alright, someone will have to update that when we get to the new one. What is your round objective? How you doing today, Heisenberg Meth Cooker? I love that Twitch name. Obviously, Breaking Bad. You know what I'm saying? Before people think I'm like a nut. I mean, I'm a little bit of a nut, but not like that. Heisenberg, 200, bro. Welcome to the stream, man. Sorry for distracting. You're good, bro. Nothing but love.
Time to die. You guys, not me.
You'll just use megas? Nah. What are you doing? Are you playing classics? Don't you do that, bro. Don't you dare. You know what? Do whatever you want to do. Alright, so we may get dogs next round, which would be nice, because I think we've actually gotten 3 5-rounders in a row, which is a little sad. But we should, hopefully, get a 4-rounder for once in our life. Megas to skip rounds. Round robin? Yeah? Bro, come on, man.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
Ah, you're using megas right now? Alright, bet. Do whatever. Do whatever. Whatever floats your boat. Kyle, how you doing, my friend? There you go. Dogs? Yeah! Doggies! 181, 185, 189 Dream stays alive. Let's go. Let's go. We might be able to get 3 dogs in the 180s. 181, 185, 189. The absolute dream. Because then even if we get 3 4-rounders, then we can get 2 5-rounders. Because then we could get 194, 199. So if we could get 5 more dog rounds. If that makes sense. If not, we'll only get 4 more dog rounds. Am I making any logical sense right now? Who knows? Alright, 182. 182 is going to be starting at basically 47.24. So, yeah, I think we're... Oh, wait, you know what? Let me see something real quick. I'm probably not going to be able to get this, but let's just see anyway. Let's just see if I can actually, if I can do like a round timer. I don't know how that works though. Would it be a split? I have no idea. Manual game time. Like, I don't know how that works. Let me see. It's probably not a split, is it? I don't know. I don't know how to do this. I wish Grilled was here. Grilled helped me last time. Oh, this is kind of hard. I'm gonna have to like this. Jesus. I think someone downloaded. I think someone did make something you can download. I don't think I downloaded it though. I think that's what it is. That's kind of sucky. That's a little sucky. What are you gonna do? Yeah, exactly. So 81 or 85 will be next dogs. Hopefully 85, obviously. Obviously. Wonderwaff, how you doing, by the way, man? Bro, that boy Perpin probably shoveling snow, man. I feel like that's all you do when you live in Canada. You shovel snow. That's what he's done like the last 3 days. When I talk to him, like, bro, what have you done? He's like, shoveled snow all day. Like, what? That's what they do. I think they just do it for fun too, those psychos. They just go out there and like, no, I'm gonna shovel my neighbors now. I had too much fun with my snow. Those Canadians be different, bro. I need a new water bottle. This is from yesterday. Is that my good friend Kaz? What's up, my good friend Kaz? How you doing today, bro? How you doing today, pal? Yo, Kaz, by the way, I checked out that strategy. It's kind of what I figured, because that's usually how the co-ops go nowadays. They're just doing the solo strats. That's the solo strat as well. It's going to be a little challenging, but we can definitely do it, obviously. Which I kind of figured that's what it was going to be. But we could do it. Because we could probably do low rounds to like 40 or so at least. Probably at least of camping speed. We would just have to figure out if you want to run Wonderwaff or if you want me to run Wonderwaff.
That'll even the odds.
Honestly. But yeah, we can definitely do that if you actually want to do that. How you not get bored, bro? That's insane. Like a wide variety of reasons, man. I mean, one, I'm streaming. I like talk to chat. I enjoy chilling with the chat. I mean, that's one of the biggest ones. Two is really setting a goal and just wanting to hit it. You know what I mean? And then when you're in the midst of that goal, right? So for us, 200, let's see if we can make it. But in the midst of that goal, you have little goals along the way. So it's like, okay, how long can we stay flawless? Can we get the flawless world record? You know, and then you just constantly keep looking of the people you're passing. Like, okay, I'm on 8th now. Oh, I'm 6th now. All right, 4th, 3rd. You know what I mean? So you just constantly, you know, you have one big goal and you're constantly looking for the next little goal, and then mix that with just chilling with my chat, man. I don't get bored, bro. I have a good time with it. You know what I mean? Good to have you, though, man. Welcome to the stream. I think you should take a lead on Brock. I'll follow you. Yeah, no worries. We can do that. We can do that. I already got some ideas. It'll be interesting to see if we can just literally get a game going, like immediately, get it going right away. But we'll definitely have to look to at least play on a time where like you at least have, I don't know what your situation is these days, but where we have like at least 8 to 10 hours, because that's how long it's going to probably take at least. I mean, maybe not even that long, but I mean, I'd like to try and get 100, honestly. But that shit is going to take some time. But that's the strategy is really fast itself. The biggest issue will be trying to get max ammos. But yeah, I'd be more than down for that. If you really want to hit it. Plus, it'd be good practice for me too if we did that like first before I end up playing Brook solo. Like I said, it's the same exact strategy, so. Peace out, how long you thinking tonight? Sure, but we're gonna be on for a while, my friend. Minimum 6 hours. I mean, that's all, you know, assuming the game goes on. If the game ends, I don't know what the hell we do next. We'll probably stay on. So minimum of 6, probably more like 8, maybe even like 10. But I think anywhere between 6 and 10 is probably realistic tonight. But yeah, I mean, we're only an hour and a half in. We'll be on at least for another 4.5. But like I said, I would expect to probably, because I'd like to get to 190 if we can stay alive. And that realistically, obviously, depends on dog rounds as well. But, you know, that's going to take some time. Like I said, all dependent on dog rounds. We're probably at least another 8-9 hours till 190. No, not flawless. Not this game. We're not flawless. We're third. We got third place in flawless. We took all our downs. Zigot, what's good, bro? How you doing today, man? New world record. Poggers, yes, sir. You need to find something to drink then. Get some water. What you mean? Some aqua. Some aquafina. Yeah, Kazi, I'd be more than down though, bro. No cap. Love to get some co-op games in as well. Probably be some easy records we could swoop. And Vrocked, anything Vrocked, I'm down, bro. Like anything Vrocked, I'm like typically 100% down, dude. Even Vrocked BO1 no power is like so lit, dude. So lit. I would actually love to do that again too. That is such a good vibe. That's like a mob MP5 kind of vibe. It's so much fun.
It's gonna take every one of you to take me down.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about it today, like earlier when I woke up and stuff. And I was like, you know, because early when I started today, I was only at 180. So, well, only, Jesus. But you know what I mean? I'm on 182 now. But I woke up and I was like, man, we're really on 180, man. Like, we're really on 180. Like, that's nuts. That's really nuts. You know, I was really happy. I was like, I'm glad this game, man. You know what I mean? I mean, hey, we persevered, man. We hung in there, bro. We had some long streams. We had some unfortunate games with trying to get set up. Last game was unfortunate with a 113 crash. You know what I'm saying? We just had some unfortunate things happen. But, yeah, I mean, to be this high of a round is crazy. You know, I want that 200. Let's see if we can do it. It would be really awesome to hit it. You know, really, really awesome. Like I said, we're gonna try and make some history this year, boys. We're gonna have some good runs. I'm really excited for 2022. Been having so much fun. I said it earlier, man, but like, and I said it days ago, and I had said that I was having as much fun on zombies as I probably did when Chronicles first came out. But after really kind of even thinking about it today, I would honestly argue that I'm having even more fun than that. Like, I'm having as much fun as I had before I was even a zombie streamer. Like, I'm having as much fun as like when Mob of the Dead first came out and I first played that. Like, I'm just genuinely enjoying the zombies, man. It's been so much fun to play and to grind the vibe, you know? It's like I've been gone long enough, and coming back has just been so much fun, man, really. And trying to push these rounds and stuff. Like, I feel so well rested. For zombies, that is, you know? It's perfect, man. But yeah, I've just been having a lot of fun, man. Been having a lot of fun. I miss zombies, you know? I really do. It sucks that we don't get zombies like this anymore, man. I mean, even when Chronicles came out, bro, people were so hyped. Like, the hype for Chronicles was so real. And in all honesty, dude, they deserve a lot of credit. Because obviously they added some of the BO3 things, which I'm not a fan of. But, like, Chronicles was, like, as perfect as they could have done, man. You know what I mean? Even BO3, when you really think about how well they crafted BO3, like, with the launch of the Giant and Shadows, it was perfect. Because you had the Giant, which I grinded, but it was like the old players could play that. And then you had Shadows, which was like for new players. But it was perfect, man. And then you had Dead Ops Arcade 2 in there. And then it was like, I was under the premise, I had said this when BO3 came out, that maybe every DLC will get one new map and one remaster. They obviously didn't end up doing that, but they ended up giving us Chronicles. And honestly, man, BO3 is arguably maybe the best zombie game we've gotten because of Chronicles. It's hard to compare, man, because I kind of like, there's a lot of things that I like about the older ones, even BO1 and BO2 more than 3. But just with all the content that exists on this game, it's hard to deny that BO3 is not an amazing zombie title. You know what I mean? But yeah, my whole point though, before I got into that long dialogue there, was just that, just having a lot of fun with zombies, man. It's been really fun. I'm excited. I'm really excited for this year, and I'm excited to just keep making content, and I'm excited for more world records. I'm excited to make our championship belts. You know, I'm just excited for it all, man. Excited for what this year has to offer us. That's how I feel. You know, you could argue that I probably didn't come back at a good time, right? We're probably at the weakest point of the zombie scene that the zombie scene has seen in a while. But you know what, man? I'm looking at it as a strong point. I really am. I'm looking at that as our strong suit, yo. Zombies could use a little revival, a little kick. I think we could give it that kick. Yeah? Yo, you playing Warzone later? Yo, guys, oh my god, I'm so glad you're here. Earlier, I was watching Timmy. Oh my god, there's a new building that you can sit on. Oh, guys, you will love it, man. It's so much fun, dude. It's probably going to be our next building. You just sit there, and sometimes, like, I don't know, I wait like 5 hours, and I saw someone. And I was like, oh my god, let me shoot you in back, and I killed him. So just, oh, dude, I got to show you this new building, though. It's so good, man. Yo, someone fill me on Zombie Chronicles 2. Is it on the newest COD or what? I've been lost after BO2. There's no Zombie Chronicles 2 yet. So the backstory from what I understand, because I ended up looking into it after my stream was kind of talking to me about it. There is a famous leaker who's gotten things right, who put out a tweet claiming that Zombies Chronicle 2 is just not canceled. And then, I think actually like a developer or someone reacted to it. I think actually the new lead on Zombies reacted to it. And he basically just said the same thing. He was just basically saying that it's not actually being actively developed, but it's not out of the questioning from happening. So, Zombie Chronicles 2 is going to take time till it comes out, with that being said, because games take a while to develop. But it seems like it'll likely probably happen, but honestly, it's, you know, it'd be great if it was on BO3. I would take it over BO3 and anything else, but I would bet it'd probably be on something totally different. On probably whatever their newest title is going to be in a couple years, if they were to do something like that. That's what I would bet. Did I change the bitrate? No, why? Does it look different? I did change the, actually, I wanted to ask you guys that. I did change the, what is it, the encoder or whatever. I did, was it the encoder? The X264, I had like the X264 new, and I put it to the other one. I actually totally forgot to mention that I did that and ask if it was better or not, but I don't see encoding overloaded, so I'm assuming, is it actually better? Looks more, oh, it looks more pixely? Oh, no, I wish y'all would have told me earlier. No one told me. Shit. I don't know if we just go through the stream and... Has it been like that all stream? I don't know if should I end stream or should we just finish it with the stream? I don't get any of that encoding overloaded anymore, though. I was actually wondering about that. And it's, like, smoother on my end, too. Has it been like that all stream, or has it just been now? I think I saw that pizza on your snap. How was it? It was fantastic, bro. I'll restart stream. Has it been like that all stream, or no? Only pixely when I run? It's high motion? Alright, Alright, give me a sec, guys. Wait, can I probably can't change it while streaming, right? Nah, alright, give me a sec. Let me restart this.